Okay, we're going to go through the Roman Catholic churches. Now, again, there was a 1,000-year period where Roman Catholic churches and Eastern Orthodox churches were the same. Well, not exactly the same, but certainly up until 600s, they look the same, unless you went to the far northwest of Europe. Right now, here's the cathedral. Look at the inside of it. Look at the iconography. Beautiful, right? Now, we tell it's a sacred space. This is actually from Ravenna. This is in Italy. This is a Roman Catholic church. It actually may have been originally constructed by the Arians, but it is a basilica, and you notice the three wise men right there. Very famous image of them. I think it was constructed by the Catholics / Orthodox, but then the Arians took over. It was, back and forth, type of thing. But I actually do think it was constructed by the Arians, but it nevertheless completely Orthodox basilica, completely Orthodox iconography, but it's Roman Catholic because it's Ravenna, which used to be the capital of the Roman Empire at one point. There's the inside of a basilica. At least it's a basilica. Where are the images? They've been whitewashed. Where are the saints? We see nothing, no saints. At least you can see that the pews are not original, because pews only came about during the Protestant Reformation. But at least there's a cross there and there's an altar. At least it's a proper basilica, but it could use iconography. This is the Roman Catholic Church of the future, right? This is what they should look like. Now, is there any sacred architecture here, like in the East, the way we make churches, or the basilicas of the West, or even the simple chapels of northwestern Europe, or the octagonal shrines of the Middle East? No. What is going on here? But this is Roman Catholic. Does any Roman Catholic find this blasphemous or problematic? Is this holy space? And where are the images of the saints? Especially the Theotokos. Okay. There's an image of a modern Roman Catholic church. What is going on? The architecture is important because there's theology in our hymns, there's theology in the vestments, there's theology in the way we face when we pray, there's theology in how the icons look, and there's theology in the way the churches are constructed. But these look like Protestant churches. You wouldn't know it was a Roman Catholic church, would you? But that's a Roman Catholic church. Now there, hey look, it's a basilica. It's an actual basilica. Now, I don't know what's on the inside, but hey, it's a basilica. Bet you any money that was built pre-Vatican II. I'd put money on it, but I don't bet. Oh, look at that. Wow, I bet that's not modern. Oh, wow, you can see the stained glass. There's images of saints. Wow. Do those women have their heads covered? I think they might. Now, I think it's a very gaudy style. Again, it's more of a Gothic style. But it looks like a sacred space, right? Hey, good for them. But you know what? Again, bet it was built prior to Vatican II. What on God's green earth is that? That's a Roman Catholic Church? Uh-oh, it is. That's a Roman Catholic Church, folks. What is Christ being crucified? Is he ascending? Not a lick of paint on him? This I actually found under I found under cathedral. Are you kidding me? And actually also basilica. It's as if people don't know what a basilica is anymore. Now, that's obviously a Roman Catholic Church. You've got the pews. You've got some type of iconography up here. Just a hint of it. You've got a cross over here. You've got the liturgical colors of purple. But what differentiates it from Protestant? You can see that this is the font of holy water. Where's the shrine to the Theotokos, the image of Guadalupe, or any image of the Virgin Mary, Lourdes, Fatima, whatever? And don't the Roman Catholic churches usually have a crucifix up there? What about Saint Joseph? What about Saint Dominic, Saint Anthony? Why is the cross so small? I mean, we're not so big on having Christ displayed in the cross, but the West sure is. But no, it's like a Protestant church. And again, look, whitewashed and pews. Two things that came in with the Protestant Reformation. Since Vatican II, almost every Roman Catholic church that has been built looks more and more Protestant. Looks more Protestant than Protestants. Wow. Beautiful. Looks like a place where God is worshipped, right? You have the holy images. Look, you have this. Look at this. You have the Stations of the Cross. Oh my gosh. You have angels. You have a crucifix above the altar. You have the high altar. Yikes. You have the baptismal font. You have the stained glass windows where saints are at. Wow, what a beautiful place. What a beautiful place that you could sit down and find peace at and not be in just an empty room. Now, again, if I were a betting man, I would say there's no way this was built after Vatican II. In fact, I can almost prove to you that it wasn't. I know for a fact it wasn't built after Vatican II, not because of any extra information, just because of the way the altar is. And you Roman Catholics out there know that as well. And wow, look at their iconography. It actually almost looks Orthodox. If it weren't for the stained glass and the pews and that crucifix, that looks very Orthodox. And of course, some of the high up architecture. Not even joking. Again, this was called a cathedral and a basilica. Really? This is a Roman Catholic church, mind you. Oh, no, a Roman Catholic cathedral. Here is a Roman Catholic church I've actually visited. That is what a basilica looks like. That is the brand new Los Angeles Roman Catholic Church. They chose to build that. They actually had a beautiful basilica, and they were going to sell it to Muslims, but a faithful Catholic, actually bought it and turned it into a restaurant, right? But they chose to build that. Los Angeles. It took millions upon millions of dollars. Why couldn't they erect a beautiful basilica? But no. Hey, you need to be modern. And what is this? And is there, do I see a cross in sight? No. But that's the latest main church of Los Angeles. So I believe that makes it a cathedral, does it not? Maybe this can be gotten away with because it's in Djibouti and they don't want to be burned down. But yep, not a basilica. Why have a cross on it then? Here's the inside of the church, that basilica that I showed you from outside that I actually visited. It's called St. Petronella. And even though it's very whitewashed, you have the Stations of the Cross. So you have St. Joseph. You have the Virgin Mary. You have the crucifix. You have the altar. Again, Stations of the Cross. And this is during a wedding. But it looks like, at least has, this is the barest that a Roman Catholic Church should be. This is the starkest that it should be, right? And I've actually been to this one, this church, and it actually is a basilica. Guess when it was made? Decades before Vatican II. There's a basilica from the outside. I don't know when it was made. Looks newer, but probably not, probably prior to Vatican II, or it's in a Latin American country. And then I think I've run out of slides of things. There's centers of Christianity and where the apostles went. But do you see what I'm saying of the Roman Catholic Church? Of how the mighty have fallen, you know? Let me see if there's images of any other churches. Probably don't have any. I'll go through Orthodox churches and try to find the worst Orthodox churches. Let's see what this is. Huh. No, that's a beautiful church. It doesn't look real. I don't know if it's real or not. I think it probably is. It's probably an Eastern Orthodox church. Yeah. So, Roman Catholic churches. Los Angeles, they had the money. And they chose to go with the obscenity of this monstrosity. Right? This is their new church. As opposed to this church, which is in a small suburb, small town, suburb of Chicago, Illinois, which is an actual basilica. I mean, would you ever identify that as a church? As a holy place? Do you see my point? Do you see why this disturbs us greatly? Peace to you.